Now the question is, if the normals to parabola y square equals 4x drawn at end point of its latest rectum are tangents to circle x minus 3 square plus y plus 2 square equals r square, then the value of r square is. Now we know that for this parabola value of a is 1, and we also know that for n points of latest rectum value of t is plus 1 or minus 1. So we can write equation of normal as y plus tx equals at cube plus 2at. Now we'll put the value of a and t. Now here a is 1 and let us take t as 1. So we can write this equation as y plus x equals 3. So one of the normal is x plus y minus 3 equals to 0. Now it says this normal is tangent to this circle. So for this circle, center is at 3, minus 2. And if this line is tangent to this circle, then perpendicular distance from center must be equal to its radius. So that means we can write r equals 3 minus 2 minus 3 upon root 2. So it will be simply root 2. So value of r square will be 2. So answer to this question is 2. Now here the question is, if normal at P on y square equals 4ax cuts the axis of parabola in G, and if S is focused, then SG is equal to what? So we have this parabola which is y square equals 4ax. Then at any point P, we draw a normal which cuts axis at this point G, and suppose focus is S, which is a comma 0. Now we know that at any point P, which is say at square 2at, equation of normal is y plus xt equals at cube plus 2at. Now this normal, it intersects axis at G. Now that means for G, its y coordinate is 0. So its x coordinate will be at square plus 2a. So coordinate of G will be at square plus 2a comma 0. Now we need to find this distance SG. So this distance SG is simply at square plus 2a and then minus a. So it will simply be a plus at square. So that is a 1 plus t square. And we know that this is focal distance, which is equal to simply SP. So that means answer to this question is option number 1. Now the second question is, if normal at P cuts the axis of parabola in G and S is the focus of parabola, if this triangle SPG is equilateral triangle. So that means this triangle, it is an equilateral triangle. Then we need to find length of each side. This distance SG must be equals to PS and it must be equals to PG. Now this SG and PS, they are equal, and we know that it is a plus at square. So it is a plus at square. And what is this distance? So this P is at square comma 2at and G is a plus at square comma 0. So this distance will be under root of a square plus 2a t square. So we'll square, we'll write a square, and this is 1 plus t square whole square, and it will be a square, and this is 1 plus 4t square. So this a square will cancel. So we can write this equation as 1 plus t to the power 4 plus 2t square, and this is 1 plus 4t square. So we'll take this 4t square on the left, then it will be 1 plus t4 minus 2t square. So we can write it as t square minus 1 whole square equals to 1. So it will be t square minus 1 equals plus 1 or minus 1. So we'll take plus 1, then we'll get value of t as plus or minus root 2, and if we'll take minus 1, then the value of t, it will be 0. If t is 0, it won't form a triangle. So that means the value of t should be plus or minus root 2. So now we need to find length of this equilateral triangle. So we know that this length of equilateral triangle is a plus at square, a1 plus t square. What's t square? T square in this case is 2, which is simply 3a. So length of side of equilateral triangle is simply 3a. Now here the question is, P is a point P on parabola, y square equals 4ax, and PQ is the focal chord, PT is a tangent at P, and QN is a normal at Q. Then if the angle between PT and QN be alpha, and the distance between PT and QN be d, then we'll need to find the value of alpha and d. So we'll draw this parabola. Now P is any point on this parabola, which is at square 280, and then we'll draw a tangent at this parabola. So PT is tangent at P. Now it also says this PQ, it's a focal chord. So we have this PQ and it's a focal chord. So it passes through a comma 0 and Q is a t2 square twice a t2, and since PQ it is focal chord, we know that t1 into t2 is equal to minus 1. Now we draw normal at Q. This is tangent at Q, and then we have normal at Q. Suppose this is QN. Angle between PT and QN, it says this angle is alpha, and d is the distance between PT and QN. We need to find the value of alpha, and we need to find the value of d. Now it is given that t1 into t2 is minus 1. Slope of PT is equal to slope of tangent, and slope of tangent is 1 upon t1. Now at Q, what is slope of normal? So slope of normal is simply minus t2. We can write minus t2 as 1 upon t1. So it is also 1 upon t1. So basically these two lines, they'll be parallel. So that means clearly in this case, value of alpha should be 0. Now if the value of alpha is 0, then we need to find distance between these two lines. So we know that equation of tangent at this point P will be ty equals x plus at square, or t1y equals x plus at1 square. Now what is equation of normal at point Q? Equation of normal at point Q will be y plus t2x equals a t2 cube plus twice a t2, and we know that t2 is minus 1 upon t1. So we can write this as y and then minus 1 upon t1x, and this is minus a upon t1 cube minus 2a upon t1. So we can rewrite this equation as t1y minus x, and this is minus a upon t1 square and then minus 2a. Now we need to find distance between these two parallel lines. So distance between these two parallel lines will be c2 minus c1. So we can write a t1 square and then plus a upon t1 square plus 2a upon and then under root of a square plus b square. So it will be t1 square plus 1. So we'll take a common. We can write this as t1 plus 1 upon t1 whole square upon under root of 1 plus t1 square. So here it will be a, and then we can write this as t1 square plus 1 whole square upon t1 square and then under root of 1 plus t1 square. So we can write this distance as a, and then it will be t1 square plus 1 to the power 3 by 2 upon t1 square. So value of alpha should be 0 and value of d should be a t1 square plus 1 to the power 3 by 2 upon t1 square, which is your option number B. Now the question is, the normals AO, AA1 and AA2 are drawn to parabola from this point h comma 0. If the triangle is equilateral, we'll need to find possible values of h. So you have this parabola which is y square equals 8x and then some point which is a h comma 0. Three normals are drawn. So this is point O and then we have these points A1 and A2. So we know that equation of normal will be y equals mx minus am cube. A in this case is 2. So it will be 2m cube and then minus 2am. So it will be simply 4m. And this normal will pass through this point h comma 0. So we'll put y as 0 and x as h. So we'll let 0 mh minus 2m cube minus 4m. So we'll get one of the value of m as 0. So which is this line OA. And then we'll have this other condition which is 2m square equals h minus 4. So in this case, we'll get the value of m as plus or minus under root of h minus 4 by 2. Now we know that for any normal, foot of normal is am square minus 2am. Now it also says this triangle OA1A2 is an equilateral triangle. So we can write this as 1030 and it should be equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So it will be minus 2am1 upon a m1 square. So I'll cancel this. So we'll cancel this. So we'll write 1 upon root 3 and this is minus 2 upon m1. So we'll write this as m1 square must be equal to 12. Now we'll put the value of m1 square. So we'll square it. We'll get h minus 4 upon 2 equals 12. So that is value of h should be 28 and that's your option number C. Now the question is locus of foot of perpendicular from focus on any normal to this parabola is. So we have this parabola which is y square equals 4ax and then at any point P we have drawn a normal and then from focus which is a comma 0 we need to find locus of foot of perpendicular. So let us say this point is alpha comma beta and suppose it is this point A. So we need to find locus of this point A. Let this point be at square 2at. So we can write equation of normal as y plus tx equals at cube plus 2at. Now we can write this equation as tx plus y and then minus at cube plus 2at comma 0. Now we'll find foot of perpendicular from focus on this line. So we can write this as alpha minus a upon t and this is beta minus 0 upon 1 and this is minus and then we'll put the value of x and y. So x is a, so it will be at plus 0 minus at cube minus 2at upon t square plus 1. So we can write this as alpha minus a upon t equals beta upon 1. Now here will be at minus 2at. So it will be minus at. So we'll take minus at common. So we'll get at and then we'll get 1 plus t square upon 1 plus t. So we can cancel this 1 plus t square. So from this first one we can write alpha minus a is equal to at square and from the second one we'll get beta equals at. Now we'll eliminate the value of t. So we can write this equation as alpha minus a equals a and then t square will be beta square upon a square. So we'll cancel this a. So we can write this equation as y square equals to a into x minus a and that's your option number A. Now here the question is AB is the chord of the parabola y square equals 4x such that normals at A and B intersect at a point C 9, 6. So for this parabola, if we'll write equation of normal, it'll be y equals mx minus am cube. Now a in this case is 1, so it'll be simply m cube minus 2m. Now it'll pass through this point 9, 6. So here y is 6 and x is 9, so it'll be 9m minus m cube minus 2m. So we can write this as m cube minus 7m and then plus 6 equals to 0. So we'll write this as m cube minus m and then minus 6, m minus 1 equals to 0. So we can take m minus 1 common and then we'll get m square plus m minus 6 equals to 0. So it'll be m minus 1 and then m minus 2, m plus 3 equals to 0. So we'll get three values of m. Either the value of m is 1 or m is 2 or the value of m is minus 3. So these 3 points, they represent co-normal points and their slopes are 1, 2 and minus 3. So now we have this parabola which is y square equals 4ax. And then we have this point C which lies on this parabola. And then we have these foot of normals. So we can find foot of normals which are am square minus 2am. Now here the value of a is 1. So if m is 1, we'll get this point as 1 comma minus 2. If m is 2, we'll get this point as 4 comma minus 4. And if we'll take m as minus 3, then we'll get this point as 9 comma 6. So that means this point C is 9 comma 6 and then we have 2 points, one of which is 1 comma minus 2 and that's your suppose A. So A is 1 comma minus 2 and B is 4 comma minus 4. Now first question is we need to find length of AB. So length of AB, it will be under root of, now this is 3 square 9 and then it will be 2 square 4. So it should be under root of 13. So this A, it is matched to R. Second one is area of this triangle ABC. So we can find this area as 1 by 2. Now x1, y1, 1. So it will be 1 minus 2, 1. 4 minus 4, 1. And then 9, 6 and 1. Now we'll take R1 minus R2 and R2 minus R3. So we can write this as 1 by 2 will be what? Minus 3 plus 2, 0. And now here it will be minus 5, minus 10, 0. And this is 9, 6 and 1. So we can write this area as 1 by 2 will be 30 and plus 10. So that should be 40 and it is 20. So area of this triangle ABC is simply 20 units. So option B, it is matched to B. Now third one is perpendicular distance from origin of this line AB. So here we'll need to find equation of this line AB. So first we'll find the slope. So its slope will be y2 minus y1. So it will be 2 and upon minus 3. And we can write this equation as y plus 2 minus 2 by 3 x minus 1. So it will be 2x plus 3y plus 4 equals to 0. Now we'll find its perpendicular distance from origin. So perpendicular distance from origin will be 4 upon, now it will be what, 9 and plus 4 root 13. So it will be 4 by root 13. So C, it is matched to Q. Now the last one is area bounded by the coordinate axis and the line through AB. So we'll find intercepts. So their modulus value of intercepts will be 2 and 4 by 3. So once we have these intercepts, we can write this area as half AB. So it will be 2 into 4 by 3. So option D, it is matched to S.